Week 1 saw the Bills head into Cincinnati, where Connor Falcon looked poised and in charge, throwing for close to 300 yards and 2 touchdowns. The revamped offensive line also looked good, paying early dividends as the Bills grinded out 200 yards and 3 touchdowns on the ground while giving up no sacks. But the real question for the rest of the season is, will Bo Suydam be able to handle 20 carries a game in Doug Marrone's run-heavy offense? Suydam was sidelined several times during the game, but the team said he should be ready for next week's game against the 49ers. The defense chipped in with 3 sacks and an interception by Stephon Gilmore that was returned 73 yards for a touchdown. The Bills went on to cruise to an easy 42-14 victory over the Bengals. In Week 2, the 1-0 Bills headed cross-country for a matchup with the 1-0 San Francisco 49ers. Connor Falcon torched the Niners secondary in the first half for 218 yards and 2 touchdowns, including a 45-yard beauty to Marquise Goodwin. The Niners were unable to get anything going on offense other than the occasional scramble by Colin Kaepernick when he wasn't being sacked. After scoring 21 points in an outstanding first half by Connor Falcon, the Bills coasted to a 21-6 victory over the San Francisco 49ers thanks to a big second half by the defense and some tough running by Bo Suydam. Bo Suydam put the game away in the fourth quarter with 12 straight running plays. On that final drive, Suydam accounted for more than 60 yards on the ground. He went on to finish with his second straight 100-yard game, but once again was nicked up several times. Questions persist about whether he'll last the entire season if he continues to get 20-plus carries a game. The Bills have Monday off as they gear up for their home opener and the first division game of the season against the Miami Dolphins. The 2019 Buffalo Bills home opener started out as a defensive struggle before opening up in the fourth quarter. The Bills led the game most of the way thanks to another outstanding performance by Bo Suydam, who had his best game of the season, rushing for over 140 yards while averaging more than 8 yards a carry. But the big rushing day and strong performance by the defense was wasted as Connor Falcon had his worst game as a pro. Even with 5 interceptions by Falcon, the Bills still led at the 2-minute warning before Mike Wallace shook Stephon Gilmore for the go-ahead touchdown. With the chance for a game-winning drive, Connor Falcon threw his 6th interception of the game on the first play of the drive. The defense once again shut down the Dolphins, holding them to a quick field goal and keeping it to a 1-score game. On his second attempt at the game-winning drive, Connor Falcon again threw an interception on the first play of the drive, this time for a game-clinching pick 6. The Bills added a quick mop-up touchdown before losing 33-21. The Bills head into Week 4 at MetLife Stadium against the New York Jets, looking to avoid losing 2 straight division games. This was a sloppy one right from the get-go, as 3 different quarterbacks combined to throw 8 interceptions, including 3 by Connor Falcon, who picked up right where he left off last week, throwing his 3rd straight interception to start a drive. He was pulled for E.J. Manuel after just over a quarter of play. Manuel came in and played well, going 18 of 21 for 250 yards and a touchdown. But this game was decided in the trenches. The New York Jets could get nothing going on the ground and failed to score after 3 of their 4 takeaways. The Bills, on the other hand, turned all 4 of their interceptions, 2 each by Stephon Gilmore and Jarius Byrd, into Bo Suydam rushing touchdowns. Suydam was the real difference maker in this one. The Bills' workhorse grinded out tough yards all game long while leading his team to a runaway 45-10 victory. Suydam was once again nicked up several times in the game, but has an opportunity to rest up as the Bills head into a bye week, that will be centered around a possible quarterback controversy.